And it happened that, by the time Mary had reached the age of 14, every upright person who had ever met her respected her lifestyle and manner of speaking, and no malicious person could accuse her of any wrongdoing. Then the Pharisees affirmed that because she had turned 14, and because it had been such a long-standing practice, no woman who had reached that particular age should remain within the temple of God. So the high priest issued this decree: all 14-year-old virgins who have reached physical maturity and who reside in the temple's public housing should return to their own homes and seek to be wed in accordance with the custom of their nation. Mary, the Lord's virgin, was the only one to refuse, even though the other virgins were eager to comply, saying that she could not for the following reasons: that both she and her parents had given her to the Lord's service, and that, moreover, she had pledged her virginity to the Lord, which was a vow that she was determined never to break by sleeping with a man. This put the high priest in a difficult spot, because he realized that he could not annul the vows, disobeying the scripture that reads, "Vow and pay," nor did he wish to set a precedent that would seem foreign to the people. So he ordered all of the prominent people of Jerusalem and its surrounding areas to convene during the approaching feast, and to offer up their recommendations as to the most prudent option for such a difficult situation. And after they had gathered together, he said to them, "Look, Mary has turned 14 in the temple of the Lord. What should we do to keep her from polluting the Lord's temple?" They all agreed that it would be best to consult the Lord and seek his advice. They therefore said to the high priest, "You serve at the Lord's altar. Enter into the sanctuary and pray with regard to her situation, and we will comply with whatever the Lord should reveal to you." Then they joined together in prayer, and the high priest took the breastplate of judgment, entered into the Holy of Holies, and prayed her circumstances over. Then an angel of the Lord appeared to him and said, "Zechariah, Zechariah, go and gather all of the widowers from among the people." And all who were there heard a voice coming from the ark and the mercy seat, which said that the virgin ought to be betrothed to the one determined according to the prophecy out of the book of Isaiah. For Isaiah says, "A staff will proceed from the stem of Jesse, and a flower will bud from its root. And the Spirit of the Lord will rest upon him, the Spirit that enkindles wisdom and understanding, the Spirit that delivers power and instruction, the Spirit that conveys knowledge and virtue, and the Spirit that inspires an awe of the Lord will direct him." And so it happened that they came across the idea of sending a herald out to the Israelite tribes and gathering them together in the Lord's temple on the third day.